Hi, I thought while I was packing up my food for my trip, I would go through what I'm bringing. I've had a couple people ask, how do you eat on the trail? Do you have to carry all? No, you don't have to carry all your food for 5 months, 6 months. So there's resupply spots. You stop into towns and you hit the grocery store, you hit a convenience store, you grab what you can when you can. So, and we only pack maybe 4 or 5 days at a time. Some days it's less, which is really nice on the back because your food bag is much smaller. This is a smaller carry. We're only in from Rabbit's Hole Hostel to Abingdon Shelter, and then from Abingdon Shelter, there's the cat. From Abingdon Shelter into Damascus, and then we can do a resupply in Damascus. I am doing 2 days worth of food. However, just in case we run into a snag and I need extra food, it's always good to have just a little bit extra. I hate to be coming into town with absolutely nothing. So, you never know weather-wise what can hit. So, to start out with, I will have my water bottles. I'll filter with my Sawyer Squeeze. I have the 23.7, and then I also have a liter with the little squeeze tops, the sport tops that are on the top. And these only hold water. I'll only do water in this. I also carry along a large Gatorade bottle. Preferably a wide mouth. At the moment, I don't have a wide mouth. I haven't been able to find one, but I do like a wide mouth Gatorade bottle. This holds all of my flavored drinks. Everything flavored goes into here. I carry with me some Mayo drops. I have the Mayo Sport that has electrolytes in it, and then I also have the Mayo Energy, which has caffeine in it. The Mayo Sport I'll put in there if I need some electrolytes going on. The electrolytes I'll also bring some packets of Propel and bring that along with me so that I can just dump that in as well. The caffeine I'll usually get at lunch, have a little bit of caffeine to drink, as well as hiking along with it in the afternoon for just a little pick-me-up as I'm going in. Grateful always says that I take off on the trail after lunch, and it wasn't until she realized that I was having caffeine at lunch that she's like, oh, that makes sense. She's like, you always have more pep in your step after lunch. So a little bit of energy goes a long way. So anyway, for breakfast, let's start with breakfast. For breakfast, I like a warm breakfast. So I do not mind getting up, cooking up some hot water. I will have 2 packets of oatmeal. That's what I have. With 2 packets of Carnation Instant Breakfast. And that will go into the flavored water bottle, into the flavored Gatorade bottle. So I will put that in there, shake it up. If I'm cold that morning, sometimes I'll put in hot water, and then, hi cat. And then sometimes I'll just do it cold and shake it up, give it a good shaky shake, and drink it straight from there. I do carry some hot chocolate. I always try and keep this in there with me. So then if I need a little warm drink, if it's cold and I just want to sit down and have something warm, I will have some hot chocolate. I have, let's see. Cut. So what do I put my stuff in to eat? Because these are flimsy paper. I don't dump everything into a bowl. What I do is I put the water into here, and then I kind of stir it up with my spoon, and then I put the packets into my collapsible bowl, and I eat it out of my collapsible bowl. That way it sets up in something, and I'm not getting my bowl dirty. I don't want to waste my good filtered water cleaning, so I don't. So that's what I do there. Again, the hot chocolate, if I did hot chocolate, it wouldn't go into here, it'd go into the flavored water bottle. So my collapsible bowl, lid, cup, whatever it is, goes down flat, and it's really nice and easy. So snacks. As I'm hiking along, we'll take a mid-morning snack break, and I have an RX bar. I really like the RX bars. There are 12 grams of protein in them. I'll have one in the morning and one in the afternoon for afternoon snack. The other things I'll snack on is I'll have Swedish fish. I have some like protein candies, which are like peanut M&Ms. I can have some jerky. I don't like jerky normally, but when I'm out on trail, I crave jerky, which is really interesting. I came home, my husband was really shocked that I love jerky. I will also put in my hip belt some honey stingers, like the little chews, the waffle, and then I also like the blocks, the Cliff blocks. I'll put those especially in my pocket and just kind of, along with the honey stingers, and just kind of snack on those along the way and suck on them. So that's my morning and afternoon snacks, pretty much the same. I will put in some Rice Krispie treats or anything I'm really kind of craving at the moment, or chips, some Pringles. I'll put that in. If my body's craving something at the store, I will totally just grab it and put it in. Lunch, I'm kind of a creature of habit. I get a tortilla, some peanut butter, and honey. So I have these little packets of honey. They're called Honey to Go. I have some of these. These will be at the house. I won't have them with me. I'll probably pick up some honey as I'm out there. Honey sticks, I like getting the honey sticks. Those are really good. They're really nice and portable and easy to toss. But that's my lunch. And then I'll have one of my snacks, like the beef jerky. That's lunch. It's pretty simple. Just sit there and eat. I'll either have one or two tortillas depending on the mood I'm in. If I'm super hungry, then I'll have two of them. But I do love the squeezed peanut butter that's come out now, because I can just squeeze it in my mouth if I'm in the mood. If that's what I want to do, need a little protein, just get some peanut butter. Now we're on to dinner. So dinner is, so I've packed, it will be different as I go along. I can't get these out there. This is Bear Creek soup, which is kind of a Utah thing, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think it's out east, that's for sure. This is the creamy chicken and rice, and then I've added a packet of chicken that will go in there to add a little bit more protein with it. I also have some pulled pork, and gonna put that in and put it in like a Ziploc bag, put it in the water and let it just warm up there in the water. That way I can just put it on a tortilla and I can have pulled pork tortilla, and that will be a good dinner right there. So that's the two dinners I have planned for that. Dinners along the trail, we could do like some north sides with tuna, which I got really tired of, but I don't mind the chicken in the packets. So I could do that. Northside teriyaki. I really like the Northside teriyakis. I could also do the dehydrated meals by Meals to Go or Peak or Mountain House. Excuse me. Those are all really, really good options as well. They're more expensive. And then I also was considering ramen and adding some salmon into the ramen, as well as some chicken into ramen. I don't mind ramen. I think it's really good. So those are the options I'm looking at for dinner. I really don't eat too much. I don't have much packed for this because I don't eat a lot to start out with. I'm not hungry. I don't get very hungry, but I try and force feed myself to eat. And then as the trail goes along, I'm able to eat more and more. So I may only do one packet of oatmeal on the first day and one thing of Carnation instant breakfast, only because I really don't have breakfast right now. So, but I know I need that energy, so I will keep eating. I'll kind of force feed myself to eat and take in those calories because I know how important it is to keep those calories up. So that's what we've got going on. That's pretty much basic. And when we do a food resupply, that's the same thing. I'll do oatmeal, I'll do Carnation instant breakfast, I'll do some RX bars or other protein bars that I see that I really like. But yeah, it's pretty much, you go in, you kind of have your basic thing on our phone. On my phone, I've got kind of the things that I like to eat, and I'll go in and look at those and kind of choose from there what I'm in the mood for. I think our longest day is a 4.5 day food pack. So that will be a little bit heavier, but there's some hostels coming up for us that, you know, we won't be carrying as much as we go along in this next little bit. So, but this first, it's going to be a short pack, and then coming out of Damascus, it's bigger food pack out. So we'll be doing a bigger food supply in Damascus, and I'll try and record that. I'll try and remember to record that. Anyway, if you like the video, like, subscribe, follow us on the trail. It's gonna be I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I leave in a couple days. So just tying together odds and ends, getting my food bag all put together. So follow us along, and yeah, make comments, ask any questions. I'll totally answer them as we go along. So, and no questions dumb. So thanks for watching.